OJ, question about one of your earlier videos.
Which one?
I think it was the one where you talked about the Morphes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were you talking a little bit quieter because, or like your daughter was napping? Because it sounded like you were talking quieter than normal.
No, I was just the issue with that video, and the reason why it was it sounded quieter is just because I was just mellow at that very point.
Oh,
I was
okay.
just I just felt like talking really normal, and like I didn't notice the distance between my mic, and then you combine
Oh,
you
okay.
combine that with me just being like monotone or like very mellow, and that's what you just got made it seem as it seems as if I was just like whispering, but my daughter wasn't even here. So
Oh, okay.
at the time that I recorded that video, she wasn't even here. So I could be as loud as I want to. I mean, not only that, but I have a split wing house, so my daughter, her room is on the other side of the house, so I can close my door and I can literally yell and it would sound muffled. So yeah, man.
I use that same excuse whenever my mom tried to call me from across the house.
All right, see, yeah, you know what? I don't see anything on my encoder here. It says that we're live. Good thing I tested it. Because I did YouTube events. Instead of just including live like right now, I did YouTube events. And it doesn't look quite nice with my YouTube, which I used to do multiple places at one time. So, good thing we started this up early. Because, a little early, because what's up to everyone in the chat? How you guys doing today? It says 9. There's no way 9 are watching today. That's not all. They've actually together. Banana literally like right in front of me. Was that you?
No, I'm not. No.
What
No.
the hell? Somebody literally threw a banana like right in front of me.
I thought that was you at first. I threw the banana and just ran right through it. I was like, oh, that's dumb.
What the? God, it's so stupid. All right, so
Good
yeah,
practice.
it says it's waiting on me, but at the same time,
Oh.
that's everyone's watching via YouTube. On which channel though? Are you guys actually seeing the video? Because on my encoder,
Yeah, I am.
I have it.
I'm mad at how you guys have it, but I don't.
What the? What?
Yeah, I don't know where it's at. I can't see it. It's not on the one that I wanted to put. This is
Alright, well, right now it has titled Untitled Broadcast Multi-Streaming with Restream.io.
See, this is stupid. Oh, okay, so it just pushed something. Okay, so I see what it did. It just pushed something there because I don't have the right YouTube events. Is stupid on Restream. So it just pushed something there. Okay, I got it. All right, so God, So stupid. Give me a second, guys, to fix this. Oh no. Alright, so it looks like we don't have a ton of people who want to race from there. So I'm gonna put the code in the stream, guys. Who deleted their Patreon? Someone didn't want to be a Patreon anymore. Lee Tempest.
I switched mine.
Yeah, I did notice that. Thank you, Sweeney. I was not expecting that. I do appreciate that. Apparently, I'm doing something right then. I'm glad you think that I'm worth that amount to donate. Thank you. I appreciate it. I noticed. I was like, what the hell what's Sweeney doing? I was like, what's going on here? I was like, did he get a promotion at work or something?
I did maybe get a little bit of a bonus.
Oh, okay. I know you work. I know you work really hard though, man. So I do appreciate that.
I work at a like a naval architect firm, and we had a yacht competition, design competition, and I came like a finalist. So part of that, I got a little bonus for it.
Nice, nice. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that, man. I really do from the bottom of my heart.
No problem.
Okay, so
It shouldn't be me. I'm pretty sure I'm still subscribed.
no, it's not you. It's not you. It's not you. Let me see if I can fix this, guys. I'm terribly sorry for everyone who's watching. We're gonna put the code in there because we don't. Why is someone knocking at my door when I'm trying to stream?
Do we have someone else in the chat in Discord?
Yeah, it's me.
Itaki.
Yeah, that's right. It's me.
Hello, buddy.
Hello.
How you doing?
John's here too.
Hi, sorry I'm a little bit late.
No, it's okay.
When I saw that you guys were having a Mario Kart 8 tournament, I realized, oh my god, I definitely...
John, go to the timeout room for 5 minutes. You were late.
Late.
How you doing, John?
Fairly good. I feel like that I'm having a very nice little quiet end to an otherwise very active just as well, because things were pretty busy for me over the last few weeks. All right, let me see. Can you tell me what the code is for,
It'll be in the title in just a second.
I'll tell you what the code is.
Okay, so here's the thing, guys. Since I'm doing a code for this one, I'm gonna let everyone play because we obviously don't have 12 people that that are here in the Patreon that just want to jump in. So I'm gonna let everyone play, but only the Patreon members only you guys will be eligible for the code. So whoever wins it, I'll of course message them on Patreon like always.
John,
yes?
the code is 4208.
Okay, I'm clicking onto OJ, and and let me see. Uh-oh, competing in tournament. Wait, let me see. Tournaments. Here we go. Say that again, please. 4278?
4208. And like I said, if you look at, I actually have it updated on the page. You should see it there too.
Okay, give me a moment. I need to fire up the YouTube account.
Got it.
Hey guys, how you doing?
What's up? Who's that?
It's Brian.
Hey, what's up, Brian?
Not much. I'm not gonna play because I'm...
Oh, I was looking at the wrong screen. I didn't even know the game had started.
What's up, Ro Izzy? My man Ro Izzy in here. What's up, Ro Izzy? Well, he's not in the picture.
Here it is.
He's not in the
I
picture.
don't own this game, so it's okay.
Oh,
Wait, you guys said you don't own this game?
No, I don't have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Okay, well, I know there's a couple of people that don't have it, so I will be fixing that, and I'll be giving away some free copies soon, guys.
I was able to buy it at the game before. Yeah, that was
Yeah, I'll be giving away. I picked up a little. I wouldn't say it's sponsored, but I picked up a little deal that I'm going to be doing with this guy that runs a website that sells stuff, and he's going to give me a couple free copies of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So I'll be giving those away, and of course, Patreon back is so you'll find out who
I was
wins.
trying to message you on Twitter, but I didn't realize the after calls or as we follow units and the direct message. I'm like,
Yeah, you never sent me a message.
But you have to follow me because you can't send a direct message about following the other person.
Well, you've
apparently.
gotta just you've gotta tweet me and say, hey OJ, can you follow me?
I tweeted you though, but
Well-
you get so many tweets.
I know, I got so many tweets I didn't see. Okay, that's my bad. That's my bad. Sorry about that. Or you can
But he's at
message
3,000 subscribers. Probably has like.
you can message me on Patreon as well if you want to. Just that might be a better route for you.
Yeah, because I'm searching your name like I tried like Dr. Trades and like it didn't work either. Like,
Yeah, just do that there because I have a bunch of weak fuel loot that I want to send away.
so I should send like 20, like just spam you with tweets and
So that's what some people do actually. They just spam me with like news, like, hey,
It
did you
was
see
just
this?
funny because I was like this guy that I follow on Twitter who's does videos about politics in the UK. He said that he played his video and two guys with soccer hats like left like 200 comments like all negative comments on the videos.
Yeah.
Same person.
Some
That's
people,
commitment to trolling, man.
man, these people, some people have no,
Like,
Oh, you the lightning.
yeah, that lightning really screwed me up, man.
How anybody can practically take any pleasure out of trolling is totally beyond me.
Some people are, some
Because
people,
John's a decent person, that's why.
yeah, exactly. He's a decent person, so. Hey, what's up, Natasha? Natasha's here. How's it going?
Hey, Natasha.
Good evening, Natasha.
We got that one Twitch chat person. What's up to the one person watching on Twitch? How's it going? I'm telling you, man.
We haven't had a Mario Kart 8 tournament in a long time. Everybody wanted to do Splatoon 2 for a while.
Yeah, it was kind of rough to get a Mario Kart tournament when Splatoon 2 has just been Splatoon 2.
Not that I
has been-
blame anybody, though. It's
Yeah.
a great game.
Yeah, well, here's the cool thing. Okay, guys, so I don't know if you guys saw the tournament or you guys saw the what's it called, the Pokken tournament, the latest trailer. But yo, they made some nice.
Yes.
Oh my God, they fixed the multiplayer. Multiplayer is no longer busted.
That's great to know.
Multiplayer is no longer busted. You can have rooms from up to 100 people in the room.
Oh, that's it. Yeah,
wow.
yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
You can have proper lobbies. I mean, that's what a fighting game needs. You need lobbies, and then you can set the rules of the lobby. You can set like, hey, you can just have like people just battle one by one. You can have it to where winner stays all. It's just it's perfect for PE Arena now. Now we can properly do PE Arena with Pokken Tournament. That's the reason why I didn't do it beforehand. Like I didn't have Pokken Tournament at all. Is because the Wii U, I don't even know how the Wii U multiplayer works.
They really refined, and this is
I didn't play
the
Pokken Tournament that
version,
much
isn't it?
either.
Yeah, they really refined it. I love what they're doing. Yo, shout outs for the subscription. I'll get you a headband in just a bit. Nice. Okay. But yeah, man, they really refined it. I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy about the refinements to Pokken tournaments as far as what they
I think it's going to do really. I think it's going to do really well.
Oh, absolutely. The Wii U version actually did well for granted given the circumstances.
Yeah, and I mean, it came out quite late in the Wii U's lifespan, so a lot of people didn't get to experience
A lot of people.
a really good game.
A lot of people didn't. I remember when it first got announced that everyone was mad when it got announced, and I was like, "You guys are crazy! This game is awesome! Like, you guys are insane! This game is awesome!" And like, I can't wait to play it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was happy, but then I think I was streaming at the time because it was right after the Pokemon Direct. I was streaming and like 300 something people were watching me play the game. And seriously, there were so many people in the chat that were like, "What is this game? I never played it. I never played it. I never played it." You know, and like a lot of them had Wii U's, so.
And they wonder why they're porting the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, right, the system that was constantly bashed on for having no game.
Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, the funny thing is that in the second half, the first half of 2016 was actually really good for Wii U. It was like, man, my Wii U was on all the time. More than 2015 outside of like Splatoon here and there, but like
2015 was pretty disappointing. I mean, Xenoblade Chronicles X was great, but that E3 show...
That E3 show was garbage.
It was
But,
rough, to say the least.
2016, the early half of 2016 was good because we got Tokyo Mirage
And
Sessions.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
We got
That was summer.
Yeah. And then we got what was it, the Poker tournament, and then we got something else. I forgot. But anyway, that was good for me. Pokemon Session 2. That game was amazing outside of the few little quirks that I had with it. It was really good. It was a port pack. But I don't think they will.
Whoever keeps hitting me, I'm deleting you.
Guys, how do I sound compared to the usual? I bought a new headset.
Sounds good. Sounds
You
clean.
sound perfect, mate.
Yeah.
You sound perfect.
Sounds fine to me.
Absolutely.
Good. I was using just old iPad earbuds before.
Those actually worked pretty well. You didn't sound too bad, so.
Oh, good.
Although I think it was you that was nudging me all the time, so actually, no, you sound rubbish, mate.
You sound.
Playing, dude.
He's not even playing. He's like,
Oh, sorry, my bad. My bad.
Mark is out for blood, man. Anyone who.
Sorry, my bad. I'll blame Sweeney.
That's good, yeah. That's always good.
And by the way, I
always a scapegoat for everything, aren't I?
Hey, what's up, Junior? Well, my college roommate is in the chat. Junie Boy 19. Everyone give Junie Boy 19 a little bit of love. He was my college roommate.
What up?
Nice to meet
What's
you.
up, Junie?
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Let's see here. I got a subscription, so let me give that person a shout out real quick. Okay, shout outs to Miguel Rose for the subscription. Thank you so much, homie. I do appreciate it. Everyone in the chat, please make Miguel feel welcome. Get him a nice Mario Kart themed banana. Always get blue
And
shell.
if anybody does any
banana.
bullying, they'll answer to me.
Oh, they'll answer to John. Watch out. No bullying, babies. No bullying.
Exactly.
Augustin says, hey, OJ, Fallout 4 Game of the Year Edition leaked for the Switch. Yeah, it definitely was.
I don't know if that's legitimately or if that's legitimate or not.
I'm not gonna say it is, but I'm not gonna say it isn't. That's as far as I'm going now.
It ain't ready until it ain't official until it's confirmed straight from the horse's mouth.
Yeah, but you guys just wait and see. We'll wait and see.
Okay, well, I'm willing to.
That's gonna be awesome because being from Boston, I'm gonna love it.
Yeah, man.
Isn't Fallout? Wait a minute. Who's responsible for Fallout? Is it Ubisoft or is it Bethesda? Ah, I thought so. They did seem quite enthusiastic about the Switch. I wouldn't be surprised if they went beyond just porting Skyrim.
I want them to bring Doom over.
Yeah, I say bring over the evil within.
Yeah, that would be nice too.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, it's Shinji Mikami, the guy who created Resident Evil. Who wouldn't want to play that game on Switch? Come on now, it's awesome.
I think they did Skyrim first because that's the most popular.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense.
And then
I'm only hoping that.
Fallout's next. Than that, but Doom would be interesting because Doom I would think would run perfect on the Switch because they already have it. Yeah, they already have it. I think on the Shield tablet as far as
Yeah,
the version.
they do.
So,
And they did release Doom way back when on the N64, June 64.
There's Doom like Super Nintendo Doom and all that too. Like,
Yeah,
what's
Super
the-
Nintendo.
They're in?
That's a good version, actually.
I don't think Bethesda did it on the franchise back then, but
It was somebody else who that did, right?
Oh, come on.
Oh, I thought I super horned it. I was gonna save you, Sue.
Oh, who did I get?
They're putting paid mods in Fallout.
8 mods.
Yeah.
But is there free mods?
I'm not sure, but I know
There's free mods, isn't there?
are going to be doing paid mods.
Once you, yeah, like not these. You guys feel like, oh, you're gonna be a game developer now. Just give us some mods, licensing and all that.
Sorry about that, Dave. I had to get ahead of the bullet.
So who gets the money? So the people who make the mods can submit to Bethesda, then they can get paid like royalties from the mods.
I I didn't hear anything about them getting paid, but Bethesda I think is going to charge for them. Like they're going to like use like a funny money currency, like the old eShop or the old Wii service, you know, with the
or is it going to be like, I mean, because I'm wondering, because I don't see why people would have a problem if you're a developer and if you want to make a little side cash and if there's some paid mods out there. Oh, but I can see why people are mad because usually mods are free, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'll send you a link to a video I watched about it from a guy I like, and
Okay.
See if you agree with his stand. He's kind of like really he's really anti-corporate at anything pretty much so, so just take that with a grain of salt maybe. He's always talking about, you know, fund me on Patreon saying keep free of corporate interference, and like, well, you're on a website owned by corporations, so there's already corporate interference there anyway.
Hey guys, we still got this sub goal going on here. So those in the chat, so retweet the stream and all that. And if we pass up 20, we're at 15. If we pass up 20, I'll give away a digital code for this game called Space Jacked. I'll give away this digital code for this game called Space Jacked. So yeah, retweet the stream. Let's get to 20 subscribers for this live stream. And I let it carry over from my last one, so we were already at 14 when we started, so it shouldn't be too bad. Six subs. Let's go. Cheezer's not here, so I mean this is really, anyone can win this. Cheezer's not here, and who else is not here?
That's it. I was thinking of Cheezer, not Sweeney.
Yeah.
That's it.
Cheezer's won one before.
Yeah.
And then TG Lopez won the last one, and he's not here. He's really good at the game, so TG usually plays Splatoon. Splatoon with us quite a number of times, so I wonder if he's probably just doing that.
Yeah, he was on Splatoon yesterday or maybe yesterday. I'm just terrible at Mario Kart.
Sorry, all you gotta do is you just gotta practice. You just gotta practice and you'll be okay. I suck too, but it's muscle memory now. Like the courses, it's just a matter if you get hit or not, really, you know?
Yeah.
They say
I was an expert, so I started playing with other people. Then they made me realise how rubbish I really was.
Ow!
It's just like once you get the tracks down, it's just a matter of not getting hit. That's really all it is. I mean,
Yeah.
Sweeney, would you agree with that?
Yeah.
It's just a matter of not getting hit.
It's 75% luck, 25% skill.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is, because everyone can. I mean, there's a little bit of, obviously there's some skill, you know, as far as knowing the tracks and racing well, but you know, you just got to make sure that you don't get hit. I mean, have some defense and don't get hit, and you'll be fine. You will probably be in the top half nearly every time. You know.
And make sure you practice. And make sure you use your boosters whenever you can.
Yeah, you got to know, like, and that's kind of where a little bit of the skill comes into place there, as far as making sure.
Come on, okay, I was getting close to the first place guy.
You know what? Look, I didn't throw a lot of them at you. You know, like I used most of them for defense, so you can call it.
Yeah, he just went straight past me. Oh, I don't believe you are serious. No!
Oh, I hit the tram.
What? I got hit by literally everything at the very end there and got 7. I was in 3rd. Oh, God.
11th place for me. I don't know who this purple baller Deluxe guy is, but he seriously seems to be being a little bit I don't know.
Just time him out.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's being silly, time him out. I see what he's like. He's just trying to start like fanboy console war type stuff. Just time him out. I'm not giving trolls like the. I'm not giving trolls the amount of time. So mods, just time him. If he's talking to us, just time him out. He'll eventually stop once he gets timed out a number of times.
Oh yeah, thank you. I am honoured, seriously, OJ, that you made me a mod. I've only been like following your channel since what, September last September. So, you know, there's thousands of others that have been following a lot longer than me.
But I really pick mods, to be honest. I pick mods on how often they come to my live streams. Just because you have to be here in order to, you know, be a mod, you know. So if you're here a lot, then you're more likely to be a mod.
And I have to apologise because I've missed the past couple because I've been resting.
That's why you have multiple mods. So just in case someone misses.
Yeah,
then,
true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. True.
Can we just play this?
Yeah, Junie boy, you can. Yeah, we did. No, we did.
Why are we playing again?
Did we just play this?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, Junie boy, you can join, dude. Just look at the title of the video and use the code and join in, man.
How many races?
I went a little bit further with Splatoon 2 in between the last play session, and I successfully cleared the first world and the first boss.
Nice
There
one.
you go.
Okay, this game is stupid. You know why this game is stupid?
Because you
Because
suck.
no, that too, but this game is this game is stupid because I'm about to do like a shortcut, and I literally get my mushroom stolen as soon as that shortcut starts up, and I go through the grass with no mushroom because the stupid dude stole it. It literally got to take like.
Sorry, I had to use that lightning.
No, you really didn't, John.
No, you did. I'm pretty sure you could. There's a throwaway option for you to say, I don't want it.
There is?
No, there isn't.
How do you recreate something that's already picked up given?
I'm joking. There isn't. I was just joking. You have to use the item eventually.
No,
Oh,
it's
the bullet
entertaining
bill.
how
Here we go. That's
Master
better.
Awkward takes this Sony fanboy stuff to a
What'd you say?
Oh, he has like it's a joke, right? It's like a comedy. Yeah, I agree with being a Sony fanboy.
Who, Ultra?
Yeah, Ultra. No, not Ultra. Aqua.
No, Master Awkward.
Yeah, Aqua.
Yeah.
It's a joke, obviously. I find it pretty good.
Yeah, he's just joking. He's a PayPal actor. He's been on. I don't know why he's not on my streams anymore with this, but like talking. But
Aqua, you
Yeah,
have to know
Aqua's
I want the King of Hearts game that has your favorite character in it today, so I'll be playing that soon. So what you have to do.
Ah!
Stop doing this. He's really good. 6th place.
So how many races are in a tournament?
24.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 24. Takes us
Yeah.
about.
We go hard.
Yeah, takes us about an hour and a half to get through them.
Oh, that's not bad then.
Mm-hmm.
And I usually come 25th.
25th.
There's only like 12 racers though.
Only 12 racers. He comes 25th.
Okay, let me see.
It's like he's so bad he
I
time
definitely
travels
don't-
like 2 times to the next tournament afterwards.
Thank you, Taki.
Hey, what's up, Snow Day? Eddie
Hey, you admitted it,
7681. You try to respect hitting it. Okay, yeah, you'll get in the next one, Junior.
I hope we don't get to play the Sherbet Land. That's my least favorite course in Mario because the ice in that level is so slippery.
Yeah, Sherbet. My boy Ro Izzy picking Sherbet Land there.
Heaven forbid if we have to play
He's
that.
not ribbon.
You don't
Well,
like?
I'll take that. Well, I'll take that over playing the Sherbet Land any day.
So you liking Splatoon 2, John?
Yeah, for some reason, this sequel is actually connecting with me a little bit better than the first one did. The first one I was only, it was okay, but nothing really amazing. But the sequel's really, really good. I never thought I would say that.
Oh, I'm glad you're loving it. Glad
That
you're
was
loving it, mate.
Splatoon 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I never thought I'd say it, but I actually think I like Splatoon 2 better than the original.
I think most people do. You know?
I actually do for sure.
Yeah, I think most people think Splatoon 2 is a much better game than Splatoon 1.
It's almost like you took the best parts of Splatoon and actually made them a lot better because I found the single player mode a lot more fun than I did on the first one. On the first one, the single player mode felt kind of pedestrian. but this one feels a lot more tighter and fun.
Well, I mean, they didn't have a ton of time of development from when Splatoon 1 finished up, but they were able to. I mean, they were able to get things wrapped up and going quicker now. So I mean, that's why I'm excited for Splatoon, and I'm excited for Splatoon and ARMS. I think the sequel to ARMS is going to be really dope too, and everything like that.
Oh, there's going to be a sequel to ARMS?
I personally believe there's a sequel to ARMS.
Yeah.
Nothing
How
confirmed.
well did
It's over 1 million.
it is?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
It's over 1 million worldwide.
A brand new IP, untried, untested. It's
My
doing-
God. That's...
Make it like a V level tier franchise.
Yeah. It would be. I think a sequel would be dope. They could add more characters. They could add a single player story. They can just kind of go more all out. You know, with what they're doing. And they have the base. They have the core down. What to do.
Hey, John, have you gotten to try Salmon Run yet?
Salmon Run? I'm not sure if I did or not, but I'm gonna give it a try. Oh yeah! Oh wait, yeah, I did do practice with Salmon Run, but to be honest, I didn't... Even though it was okay, I found the single-player mode and the multiplayer mode a lot more fun.
I think it is too, but I got to Salmon Run now.
I think maybe once we play with some other people like us, I think Salmon Run's gonna be better.
Yeah.
It is such a laugh.
Yeah, it really is.
Somebody's hitting us with a switch end on right now. Ah! And I fell off because I got switch end on. I will get that shout out in just a second. Oh, somebody very generous donated. I'm doing really horrible. I'm doing 10 because I'm falling off everywhere. Oh, not on 9. Anyway, I suck.
Oh, Bullet Bill just overtook me.
Okay. Oh, yo, Natasha. Thank you so. There's no need for Natasha to donate, but she donated anyway. Yeah. Thank you so much, Natasha.
What did she donate this time?
She donated $15, hitting us with that with Switch Engon, saying for
Really
not,
catch up, Natasha. You're giving more money.
she says for not destroying all my hopes and dreams by telling me there is no chance for Fallout on Switch. Okay, let me tell you guys something. Natasha is the most hardcore gamer ever. She has like 5 million hours in Fallout. Anytime that I'm on my computer working, you know, doing editing videos, because that's all I do in my life. Anytime that I'm editing videos, this Natasha is on there like balling in Fallout, dude. She's like always playing Fallout. So she's a hardcore Fallout player. She loves Bethesda titles. Yeah. So she's really happy about Fallout. So if it does come to the Switch, I'm pretty sure she's gonna be she's hyped about that. So thank you so much, Natasha. I do appreciate the donation, like always. Yeah, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I don't know. I ran out of things to say about you.
Yeah, what more can you say? She's awesome.
Yeah, she's pretty awesome.
You know?
It's also just like we discussed. The more the Switch sells, the more games we get.
Absolutely. But I think that, you know, this time there is a difference in how Nintendo is talking to these developers. You know, I mean, obviously the sales are you know, need to be there, but there definitely is a difference. They've patched things up with Bethesda quite well. I mean, there was no rift to begin with. I mean, but the fact that they're reaching out to Bethesda, that was good for Skyrim. I think Skyrim's going to do really well.
Mutual apathy, maybe is a better way to describe it.
Yeah. They were just mutual. There was just like, okay, well, Bethesda's like, okay, well, this is what we're doing.
And EA of all companies actually taking Switch seriously with their FIFA 18.
Yeah.
That's something that we've never ever seen EA do with a Nintendo system in like a long time now.
I would say the GameCube, they were pretty good on that.
Yeah, but that
right,
was...
because they did those Harry Potter games. Those were actually pretty good.
People's first mistake was they were taking EA seriously. Going back in the school years. Well, because they're a joke.
Back in 2013, they were definitely a joke company.
Yeah, they're better now, probably.
They're a little bit better now, but they were definitely a joke company at one. Like they were like a serious joke company at one point. I mean, obviously they turned things down a bit, but yeah, they're like, I think around the time that Dead Space 3 came out, that was their lowest point. Was Dead Space 3. That was what they did with that franchise, like how to kill a franchise in less than 4 years.
Like look at their history. They have a good period.
Yeah, in the seventh or sixth generation, one of those two, they've ruined the multiple companies. You know what I'm saying? Like they've purchased and ruined. Yeah, like.
And now they've recently trashed Mass Effect, right?
BioWare, yeah, they've purchased and like kind of like ruined the companies. So why would you use a super horn? Use the super horn to hit, and you should just save it. Whatever, if you get to the first place. He literally went out of his way to do that star or whatever. But yeah, I mean, at this point, I think EA is doing okay. I mean, but obviously, EA is just really about their sports franchises, and you know, that's really what they're about. It's just like, you know, FIFA, back in the day.
Yep.
And what else do they have? Madden and NHL. I mean, that's where they make all their money, from Ultimate Team and really rehashes.
I was going to ask Sweeney.
And to think that Western would be the toughest ones to court.
Well, Sweeney, you're in Boston, right?
I'm from Boston, yeah.
Are you a Bruins fan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. I'm a big hockey fan. I'm Bruins stuck in Texas. But...
In the land part or the flooded part?
Oh no, the land part. I'm out in West Texas, where it's just always hot and dry, and
Oh, okay. Well,
we're
that's
lucky to
good.
get rain. Yeah.
Those poor people who were suffering from the flood.
Yeah, it's been pretty rough in Houston. Houston's about 7 hours away from me, so but.
I'm glad there's some fellow hockey fans here because, you know, I'm from the hockey hotbed, Canada, so.
No, cool.
Didn't we have a problem?
Oh, Canada.
I like playing.
That's right, man. That's right.
I like playing hockey. I don't know if I like watching it, but I loved playing it as a kid.
Oh yeah, it's a great sport to play.
Oh
It's
yeah,
a sport where you can fight somebody in it.
it's
And it's cool.
it's super fun. Hockey's quite possibly the funnest sport I've ever played. It is just
It's my favorite for sure.
it's just the only issue is that
Remember the movie Mighty Ducks?
I do, and that's what made hockey the best when I was a kid. Mighty Ducks,
For
man.
me,
You have
it
a
was
super
Slapshot.
chat, man. What happened to Streamlabs?
Huh? What?
A 20-pound donation to be exact.
It's not. It's a super chat.
Yeah, because I couldn't find Streamlabs.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, because my Mark, what? You don't have to donate. What are you doing? Okay, yeah. So I'm sorry. I'll get Streamlabs in there in just a second. I had a
Yeah.
little
I
issue.
should say, my favorite team is Toronto Maple Leafs. It has been
Oh, wow.
pretty much.
Well, you know, you've got a lot to be happy looking forward to this year.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
things are on the upswing.
thank you so much for the donation, Mark. I really do appreciate that. Everyone in the chat,
OJ,
please give him
OJ,
some love.
You know how much. I've spoken to you privately. You know how much you've helped me recently, and just basically helped me get back into gaming because I lost interest for a while, and watching you is just. I can just chill out, you know.
Yeah.
Watching your news videos, watching your live plays, you know, you're doing your playthrough of a Mass Effect, Kingdom Battle, you know, it's just relaxing and enjoyment, you know.
I'm glad I can present to you guys content that you're confident with, because like everyone hated me in the NX days. So I'm glad we can finally have the system here and that everyone is enjoying it, you know. And but seriously, thank you, man. I do appreciate that.
I wouldn't do it for anyone else, and I don't. I'm not saying no one else does good YouTube channels. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying I get the most enjoyment from yours.
I would say that everyone else's YouTube channel but mine sucks. But you know that would be. I'm joking. I watch a lot of them. I watch a lot of. I mean, I will say this because, and I will say this, and I usually don't do this, and I usually don't do this with other YouTubers. But I will say that YouTuber Josh Thomas, that dude's crazy. First of all, I will say that about him. He is a little crazy, and he's not a great YouTube channel. So I would say don't watch his new YouTube channel, Nintendo Beyond. He's a bit of a jerk. So I will say that, and that's the only person I'll say that on camera with Josh Thomas. He's a bit of a jerk. So yeah, that's my.
I don't know this guy. Should I be aware of him?
The bit block. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of the bit block, right?
Nope.
No.
No, huh?
No,
Interesting.
I don't think I have. No.
He's been a big YouTuber, a big Nintendo YouTuber for quite a while. He has over 150,000 subscribers. So I'm surprised you guys don't know him. But yeah, Don't watch him because he's a jerk. He was mean to Game Explain. He was a jerk to Game Explain. Okay, and you guys know that I'm tight with Game Explain. He was a jerk to lots of people. You know.
What are you guys talking about?
The BitBlock, or now his new Nintendo channel name is Nintendo Beyond. That's his new channel name now. So
my god,
he changed it
Is
to
that the guy
that.
who used to wear like the Yoshi hat, like that guy?
No, that's not him. Yo Schiller is cool. Yo Schiller, he's a good YouTuber, and he also.
That's some other weirdo.
Don't say that about Yo.
Was the Big Block the guy that came out with the fake Smash for the Switch, like screenshot?
That's him.
Oh yeah, that was me.
That's him. That's definitely him.
I want to prove how foolish you all are.
Yeah, that's definitely him. And that's when I looked at it, like when I saw that, I was like, wow, he also. Oh, go ahead.
Someone in the chat says that the BitBlock blocked him on Twitter.
Yeah, he blocked me. The BitBlock blocked me on Twitter too.
Okay.
sounds like a very unpleasant guy.
He's one of those people. Okay, I understand.
But the thing about it is that he blocked. I didn't even talk to him when he blocked me. Like, I said nothing to him when he blocked me.
Your existence just offended him somehow.
I don't know, but like I said, he's being a jerk. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I watched a video of his, like when he came back to YouTube, he took a break, and like he completely called out or like bashed Game Explain in his video. He's like, oh, we want to go beyond the boring analysis and trailer uploads. We want to do more. And like everyone knows that Game Explain does the analysis. You know what I'm saying? And that he used to do videos with Game Explain. So I found that incredibly poor taste for him to call Andre and Game Explain out like that when Game Explain did nothing to him to try to explain to him what the women's march is. So yeah, I found that ridiculous. Yeah, there was like a women's march, and I guess Game Explain tried to explain to him what it was, you know, and he got mad about that.
Oh, he tried to mansplain to another guy.
Yeah, and he got mad about that. So yeah, man. So I mean, to me, that's messed up. And I don't want to, like I said, I'm not trying to drag Game Explain into this, you know, as far as drama or anything like that. Because trust me, they don't want none of that. But I'm just saying, like, you know, someone who's going to talk like someone about that, especially because Andre helped his channel out so much. Andre had way more subscribers than him, and they would have him on all the time. You know what I'm saying? For things like they would have him on all the time for videos, and so many people subscribe through Game Explain to him. And for him to do that, that's really messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Yeah.
Very immature too.
very. I didn't like it. I did not like it at all. So that's what I'm saying. I know Andre wouldn't say it, so I'll say it for him. You know what I'm saying? I'll put him on.
From people in the chat, he's one petty person.
Oh yeah.
He's the one to see.
Extremely petty. And not only that, but like, okay, so Jules watching, you know the guy he's on Twitter. He used to be the Renegade Kid. He's a Renegade Kid co-founder. He made stuff like he made movie months. So Jules Watson was like, even Jules Watson called him out on Twitter. Like even game developer, you know what I'm saying? Like and said this guy. It's like, you know, what's going on with this guy? Like, you know, he's acting all like crazy, you know, with some of the stuff that he said. So.
I never thought I'd say this, but your describing of this guy already makes GameFAQs sound like a much more pleasant place to be at by comparison if he's that immature.
Yeah, he sounds like he could be on GameFAQs. Like the stuff that he says, like especially like when you hear him talk about certain things, like, you know, he'll threaten to sell his Switch. You know, he'll do all sorts of weird type of things. You know, like I don't know about that. But anyway,
That
yeah,
sounds
that's what I'm
awful.
saying. Yeah, sell it.
In my mind.
I just want to listen to someone who's enthusiastic, gives out the correct information. If it's a rumor, they'll say it's a rumor, and stuff like that. Something I can just chillax to and enjoy myself.
I don't know who you're talking about here, Sweeney. Do you run a channel? do you run a channel, Sweeney?
Me? No.
Oh.
Is Ultra on the chat?
That's all I know. Where's Ultra? What about Commonwealth Realm? I mean, they're pretty good, right? Like, Commonwealth. No, thank you.
I mean,
I heard
I watched his
that
videos.
HMK is pretty chill. I heard he's a very calm person.
Who was it?
HMK.
His voice is very calming. It's very soothing.
Oh yeah, HMK is definitely. I mean, he's definitely the calmest person on YouTube. I'll definitely give him that.
Hey, I don't know if I ever watched any of his videos or not.
He's
I
a-
think I saw his video on Kingdom Hearts 3 on Switch.
He's
I could be
a
wrong.
he's a Zelda / Nintendo YouTuber with over 100,000 subscribers.
Wow.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, he's good.
And he does like all that and Kingdom Hearts 3. It's like Zelda
Yeah.
and Kingdom Hearts 3. Like,
Zelda-
big games.
Yeah, his channel focus is Zelda and Kingdom Hearts, and then he also does just Nintendo in general. Rant videos. Oh, Junior, how you gonna be my college roommate and only subscribe? How you gonna be my college roommate and only subscribe till now? You've been there for how long? I'm mad. you just subscribed. I wouldn't say welcome to the village. You've been in the village since before the village even started, so thanks for subscribing.
Finally.
Finally. Finally, I feel like saying like The Rock. Finally, my college roommate has subscribed. Finally.
Smell what OJ is cooking. Whose mic is like clicking?
Yeah.
No idea.
It's not mine. Is it mine?
I think it's Itachi.
Morse code mine? We're talking about Morse code mine.
Yeah, the one you guys watch kind of funny games videos.
No, I don't watch it. But I can realize. I can realize.
Whoever be the biggest wrestler in the world is the biggest movie star in the world is like 10 years away.
Yeah, but I do think that they make high quality videos. I just don't watch them. But I think they make high quality.
So I was like, they've been doing a daily like hour podcast, and they're gonna do like their report quote unquote, is like how they do the news. And then the guy in the back is like, as he's announcing it, he does Morse code. And it's like, time for some news. It's not.
Gotta check it out.
It's pretty good.
I didn't even bother looking at GameFAQs recently, but I did see a thread that some crazy users were putting on saying goodbye Monster Hunter for Nintendo when they saw the numbers for Monster Hunter Deluxe. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, like
Seriously?
completely ignore the fact that there's a new one on a port in Japan.
I think
Yeah,
they're just comparing it to previous Monster Hunter games, but if you look at it as the third re-release at full
It's
price,
a third port.
a full
Right?
price re-release, and it sold
Exactly.
It sold nearly 100,000 copies, and they're looking to sell 300,000. I really don't see it sold 33% of what
It's
they
about
wanted.
a third
So,
way there.
yeah, it's a third of the way there before the
Yeah.
Switch is even in constant supply. It'll do fine. It'll hit its goal. It'll get to 300,000 to maybe 400,000 copies
And-
by the end of the year. So
And I think
And besides, that rumor did say that there was another Monster Hunter being made ground up for Switch, right?
yeah.
I was going to say, I think we all agree with what OJ said. There will be a dedicated Switch Monster Hunter.
Absolutely. There'll be a dedicated.
Of course there will be.
Yeah.
People are blowing the whole Nintendo and Capcom relationship going bad thing way out.
Like I said, so I didn't make a video on it. I'm not gonna make a video on it. Because anyone who thinks that Capcom is honestly looking at the sales of Monster Hunter Double Cross to determine support, you're absolutely, you have no idea of how business works. And not only that, but what Resident Evil Revelations got announced after that whole debacle came out. So what happened? So were they looking at pre-order numbers of it? I mean, come on, let's just be real here.
What was it?
Really,
In their shareholder meeting, they announced continued support for the Switch.
They announced
And
that twice.
That was before the sales figures for Street Fighter came out.
Before the sales figures, they've said that
Yeah.
twice that they're going to have sales. They're going to have games, and like I said, it's really just based on it's for Capcom. It's obviously based on sales. Obviously, you're looking at sales, you're monitoring them, but it's also looking at install base and looking at what's going on in the marketplace. Like Capcom, all you have to do is go back and look at Capcom's like PS4 and Xbox One releases. They released nothing. They released nothing on the PS4 and Xbox One within the first like years. It took those systems years to start actually getting games from Capcom. Whereas with Nintendo, like I said, I'm not trying to say that Capcom's doing a great job, but they're doing a lot better than they did with PS4 and Xbox One at launch. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely destroy. I mean, if you just compare They're destroying PS4 and Xbox One as far as Capcom support at
I know.
launch.
Street Fighter 2, Monster Hunter Double Cross, and Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2.
To me, the
That's
big one.
damn good.
To me, the big one is Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2. I mean, you get both of those games. You get them for super cheap. You get the good version of Revelations 2, not the episodic crap. You get all the DLC. You get all the DLC, and you will get free online play for a given until Nintendo starts charging for online play. So you do get free online play for that time.
And apparently this version will also run at 60 frames per second. Or am I wrong about that? I don't know.
I don't know about that because Revelations on the Wii U and on the I don't know if I think
Not run on.
I don't know if it's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be 60 frames. I mean, I would think. I mean, maybe, but I don't know if there's I don't know if there's a version of Revelations. I don't think
Does it need to be?
No, it doesn't need to be.
No, I don't think so. It plays
nice.
just fine as it is.
No, it would be it would be nice if it was 60, but I don't know if there's a version of Revelations that runs at 60. I need to see the PS4 and Xbox One release. Because I think Revelations just came out for the PS4 and Xbox One, so if that runs at 60, maybe this one runs too. I'm not sure. But I know that the Wii U, PS3, the only one that ran at 60 was the PC version.
PC version, yeah.
But the thing about it is that it was on the PS3 and 360. It should have probably ran at 60 anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, it probably should have been a game that ran at 60 anyway, because the 3DS version looked pretty close to those versions, and that ran at 30. So, I mean, obviously the 3DS isn't an extreme all that.
In the end, the people who talk smack about Capcom and making claims about them abandoning Nintendo are going to really look very, very stupid when they see what they bring to the system later on.
Most people forget, so they'll probably forget that even what they said at that point. A lot of people will probably just forget what they said. But no, I'm talking to Junior. Thank you so much, Junior. I was just joking, man. My college roommate. I was just joking because he said in the chat, he's like, I was following you on Twitch, so just be happy. I realized that I never subscribed to you on YouTube, on YouTube, jerk. But no, thank you so much for the subscription. You've been in the village for a long time. He's known me before. Everyone here has known me, so yeah, I was actually really nice to Junior when I was in college. I was about to say I was a jerk. I was actually really nice to him though.
But I mean, I was impressed with the lineup of Switch software already, and that Nindies Direct was fantastic.
Oh, it was the best.
Well, the No More Heroes thing was the thing that I thought was really surprising. I thought that was going to be shown at Tokyo Game Show, not an indie show.
I might have known that the game was coming. I might have not.
That was a very
I was worried there for a second.
But either way, though, that was a very nice surprise. I'm glad to see that there's another No More Heroes being worked on. I quite liked that game.
I'm looking forward to that Super Meat. In a way I am, and I'm not, because I know my Switch will end up going out the bedroom window. But it's good to see it announced and coming to the Switch.
Oh, this stage. This is a hard stage. I find this stage extremely hard, and nowhere nearly as fun as the other Rainbow Road. All those twists and turns, it's really difficult. Oh, I fell off! I guess I was just so distracted by the sight of the spaceship looking like that big blooper.
So in these Mario Kart tournaments, are there like limits on like, the 100cc, 50cc? Is that all set up for the tournament? Or?
Good question. I'm not sure I know.
Yeah.
It was 1cc.
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, I'm finding this stage really, really hard.
It was okay to break,
I
guys.
haven't heard anybody else say anything about it.
I just realized that my mic is muted. So yeah, it's 150cc. It's 150cc. Yeah, it's computers are in. Car computers, and there's no smart steering allowed.
I haven't heard many people talk about it, but I really like the idea behind it.
Yeah, looks good. Well, I mean, that's from the same developers who made China, and I know China was popular at China, so.
It reminds me a lot of Magic.
You know, what game that I used to play back on, like, the N64, what was it called? Gauntlet?
Yeah, Gauntlet was a game.
Very
Yeah, Gauntlet. I used to play that back in the day, man. It kind of has that Gauntlet feel to me, too, so.
And I remember that in the arcade.
Yeah, Gauntlet in the arcade was dope.
I never played that one.
Yeah.
Oh, it was awesome because 4 friends could get together. Something coordinated.
Yeah, it was really hard though, man.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we spent me and my friends back in the day, like in the arcade. We spent like $40 to $50 beating that game. Like,
Oh, easy, yeah.
in the arcade, like you said that we're like, we need to beat this. Oh man, I got problems.
Yeah, I'm ranking last in this game.
Ah, keep pulling.
I really don't like Rainbow World. I like the N64 one better.
He said OJ's. I think it is. OJ was acting very vague when someone asked him about Fallout 4 on the Switch. He knows something. Man, I don't know nothing, Og. You need to calm down. I know. I know nothing. I know nothing. I think
You know nothing.
I know nothing. I know nothing.
His fingers are crossed, guys. It's not his back.
I'm choosing the N64 Rainbow Road one this time.
Do you know what? I bought Killing Floor 2 on the Xbox One today because
How was it?
released.
How was it?
Oh my god! A lot of people complaining it crashes my system. Sometimes it doesn't load.
Which one?
Killing
Floor 2. It's at the moment it's not playable really.
Wow. After they took so long after the PS4 release, PS4 and PC release? That's
Yeah.
interesting. They didn't do a good Xbox port? That sucks, man.
You think with all the Xbox power.
Well, at the moment it most certainly isn't.
Why would you want a 4K Switch with Team AMD? That's not happening. What?
What is the...
Yo, Natasha with that Switch on again. I don't know why you continue, Natasha. Thank you so much. I will read out what you put there just 1 second. Thank you so much. Everyone in the chat, please show Natasha some love for that.
Natasha is awesome.
Another $50
Well,
donation.
but if I keep getting Natasha love, my girlfriend's gonna get jealous.
Well, I know you might have Natasha's wife coming after you too, man. So you gotta be careful.
But she's already getting married.
Yeah, well, yeah, she just got engaged. So also everyone give her. If you didn't know, yes, Natasha is engaged as well. So that's cool. That's really awesome. I've been engaged for a long time, so I know how awesome it is. So
Yeah. Same here, and I hope to just stay engaged for the rest of your life.
that big wedding bill will never come.
Although, how does one propose to anybody else on Twitter? I've never heard of anybody doing that before.
She didn't propose. She didn't propose.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, from what I understand, if Natasha's okay with me saying this, there was a bride type of deal going on in the UK at the time, or where she was at, and then that's where she showed it on. She showed it on Twitter, so I'm thinking she'd be okay with me saying this story here. So that's where she kind of popped the question. This huge ring, this huge, like massive ring that made me feel bad. I was like, man, that's a big ring. It was a really nice ring. She showed a picture on Twitter. It was a really nice ring. So yeah. Sorry,
Someone's requesting for Call of Duty on the Switch. You're gonna have to wait until next year for that, I'm afraid.
Probably next year, yeah. Maybe next year. Maybe.
Yeah, because the real thing, because here's the thing, because when they were doing that new Call of Duty, they didn't have their Switch developers yet, and let's face it, the last Call of Duty didn't do very well on Wii U, and so they are afraid to do that again, but now that Switch is a hit, I'm pretty sure we'll see it. In
Who
what
cares? Who cares? We got that morphines.
Morphe's Law, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
looks
I'm,
awesome.
I'm not a huge fan of Call of Duty myself, but I do know that there are people who do want to see that game on there, and I understand that.
Okay, so Natasha, the message she wrote, she said, "This is for knowing nothing." What do you mean for knowing nothing?
You said I know nothing about Fallout.
Oh, okay. That's funny. I like the way how she connected that. Thank you so much, Natasha. I do appreciate the donation. We also have a subscription from Dev Nair, so that is a neutral air in Smash Brothers. So I already like this guy. So thank you so much, Dev Nair, for the subscription. I do appreciate that. Please, everyone in the chat, make this man or woman feel welcome, and get him a headband, please. A nice Super Smash Brothers Nair headband. You know, the best Nairs in Smash Brothers, I would say that the best Nairs are Mewtwo. Diddy Kong has a good Nair because it combos. There's a lot of good Nairs in Smash Brothers. So yeah, I do like that name.
Let's see if I can do any better this time around. I ranked last here.
I've been sucking though. I've been getting like 10, 11.
I haven't been doing any better though.
I've been doing garbage.
Oh, a CTT show though.
Yeah, he actually came a little bit ago.
Oh, Natasha says that she loves the guys on Discord very much. That's very sweet.
Thank you, Natasha.
Hey, I'm looking at the comments from where I'm sitting so that I can,
Will there be
Okay, I
a
got a
Luigi's
question for
Mansion
you.
for Switch? Eddie asks.
I personally think so. I don't know anything, but I personally think there will be a Luigi's Mansion for Switch. I think that's what they're working on. I think that's what they're what's it called, working on.
Retro
Who
3.
in?
Next level.
That wouldn't surprise me. They're the ones who did the last Luigi's Mansion, right?
Sold huge, yeah. Big seller. Nintendo was shocked on how well it sold. So shocked that Miyamoto drew like a piece of art and autographed it and sent it to all the team.
Oh wow.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Miyamoto seems like such a cool guy.
Yeah, he seems pretty dope. He seems pretty cool. Although Nintendo,
Good job, man.
Although he can be eccentric at times, though. I mean,
you have to be when you're that crazy innovative. You have to be. There's got to be something wrong with you. You gotta be.
yeah, no, I mean, he's a great guy. He just made a couple of baffling choices when it came to Wii U. I mean, come on.
Look, we understand that, but it's not about that. It's about, look at all the things that he has done. That's the thing. Like,
Exactly.
Everyone's
Oh
made,
yeah, I'm not talking Smash. I don't want to talk Smash.
there's no perfect developer. I don't think there's been a developer that we can say, oh yeah, they've done everything right. Sakurai, Sakurai is one of the greatest developers of all time, and he put tripping into a fighting game. You know what I'm saying? And he thought that it would be a good idea to make people fall and slip in Smash Bros., which was a horrible.
It wasn't a good idea at all.
Horrible. A random tripping mechanic. It's not even good for a party game. Like the fact that you would just randomly trip. Like, what if you're playing Mario Party, then all of a sudden like you're running somewhere and you just randomly fall down? You know, that's not even good in Mario Party. So I mean, Sakurai put that into Smash Brothers Brawl and nearly killed Smash Brothers completely with that. I mean, luckily there was some people that still kept it going, and then there's Project M. Yeah, but that nearly killed the esports scene. Like we might have not even gotten like the big esports scene that we have and all the entertainment that Melee and that Smash 4 and everything, if people just didn't say, okay, let's just continue on, let's just play the game, and then people
Push through,
yeah, and just just push through it and like made Project M. So I mean, he literally almost killed the esports scene with that move, because Melee died at one point. You know, people were just like, Melee was almost dead, but then it got brought back, and then Mewtwo King decided to play Brawl, and you know, so people started to watch tournaments, and Zero came over from Chile to play. So I mean, that was a really bad decision. That was like,
Wow, I hadn't thought of that.
that was, I think it was potentially worse than Star Fox Zero. I think it was because Smash Brothers is way more popular than Star Fox, you know. So
Good point.
yeah, so I think that could potentially even be a worse decision because at least with Star Fox Zero, I mean, at least you can get used to them, you know. At least like, somewhat. I mean, at least you can try. Whereas with Smash Brothers, there's no good or like possible way that you can get used to just tripping out of nowhere, you know, like just falling, you know. So yeah, man. That's just what I think. So I mean, I can understand, you know, with Miyamoto, some people definitely, you know, like to say, oh, well, he did this, but I mean, look at everything that he's done. Though I mean, this man has made
He has done a lot of good things.
Zelda and Mario and so much.
And let me see, what else did he do that I know of that was great?
He did Pikmin as well.
Oh right, Pikmin. You know, speaking of,
OJ, I got a question about some games coming out.
What's up, man?
I was surprised that the Azure Strike was $40, and I know the Rayman's going to be $40.
Yeah.
If you had to pick between those two, which would you pick?
Oh, Zero Striker. Hands down is Zero Striker. I
Fantastic.
think, yeah.
it's like Mega Man, isn't it?
It's like Mega Man, but better. Azure Striker is a fantastic game. Now, as far as which game is better in its genre, I don't know. I mean, Rayman is a very, very good game. You know, it's a very good game. But Azure Striker, you get 2 games, okay? And with Azure Striker, you get all the DLC, and you get just a ton of, and you actually get new content, balanced fleets, all of that added into the game. So Azure Striker is really good, but I do like that style of game more than platformers. You know? So I can't sit here and say it from a, you know.
Yeah, I love Rayman Legends, but I would pick. I thought it was Azure Striker today as soon as it came out, and it's fantastic.
It seems very good from what I played on the 3DS.
It runs at a buttery, well, from what I can see, a buttery smooth 60 frames per second.
It does?
Looks beautiful.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
They bumped it up.
That's great.
Yeah, the 3DS version is, I think 3DS is 30. They bumped it up to 60 for the Switch version.
Yeah, it
Wow,
looks
that is
beautiful.
quite
It plays beautiful. The artwork is fantastic. It's just a great game all round.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe I better go
Try
check
it
out
handheld mode?
Yeah, I tried. It actually looks better.
Oh.
It looks better in handheld. It looks way better in handheld mode.
OJ messaged me, said, try it in handheld mode. I thought, yeah, I'll give it a go. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it looks. It looks because it's a portable. You know, it's a portable game. You know, in the first place.
Yeah.
And then like when you have it on a big TV, you can kind of just see the pixelation of it. I mean, it still looks okay, but you can clearly see it. But on the screen on the Switch screen, there's a little bit of pixelation, but it's far smaller just because of the smaller screen, the lower resolution.
Definitely.
And it looks absolutely phenomenal, like the effects and everything that they added in, because they did add some graphical effects to it. There's HD rumble in there. It's just great. Like the mechanics in the game are really cool because what you do is that you tag people with your shot. It doesn't do much damage, but you tag people and then you use your like electricity to like blast them like to bits. You know what I'm saying? And it's just super fun. Then you customize him. Like you get parts and upgrades. Yeah, you get parts and upgrades. You get money. You level up. You know, so
Yeah.
it's like an RPG kind of.
That's what I like. You can level up, get new stuff. There's a lot to it. Yeah, there's a lot
I
to
love
it.
this game. I can't wait to play it.
Hey guys, we still have one spot open, so if someone wants to join in, feel free to join in. Anyone in the chat, because this Lakidu's been playing for a while now, you know. so I
Get
mean,
him out of here!
I know it's like so. I mean, we still have a spot open. I see 50 people in the chat, you know, about 50 people watching. So if you guys want to play, feel free to hop in.
Here we go.
This is a big stage.
Oh yeah, what I love about this one is that it's not just a looping
Although
port. It's actually one that goes down.
I will say that Azure Striker, I mean, it is a bit pricey. You know, that's $20 per game. You know, so I think they're actually increasing the price from the 3DS release. Yeah. So
They are, but for me personally, I think it's worth it. In my opinion.
If you love Mega Man,
I decided to go physical.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like, if you don't, your $40 will go a little bit further if you wait for the physical. You know, 'cause you actually get that cartridge, which is really good. Yeah. So I mean, but some people.
I'm torn whether I should get the cartridge version or whether I should get the digital version. Which is cheaper?
They're going to be the same price.
I guess
was
because
gonna-
huh?
I was gonna wait, but I couldn't.
Couldn't wait. I know it's so good, man. It's such a good game.
It sounds like your daughter wants your attention.
I don't know what she's doing. To be honest, she's just being a little girl.
Me?
Yeah,
Not
you will.
typical.
Yeah, she's being typical little girl. Well, she's fine.
Oh no, Sweeney.
Oh, I love this ski slip right here. Really cool. Almost reminds me of Winter Olympics or something like that. Okay, here I go. Hopefully I'll get to fit. No! I'm getting bumped back down to 10. I don't like that at all.
Nobody likes losing. Alright, this is right here.
Come on!
I don't have any items.
I get past 10 for a change and no!
Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Now I got last place.
Speaking of last place, man, I've been on a losing streak in Splatoon. It's just horrible.
I'm so close to getting beyond that.
Unlucky.
All you gotta do is win something and it'll be awesome. Yeah.
Oh, OJ, do you know about the unannounced Ubisoft games? No, I don't know about any unannounced Ubisoft games. Just
He knows
What
nothing.
unannounced games?
as someone who creates content, I really don't want to hear about any more game announcements. So I'm like, please slow things down. I'm so behind. I still haven't even covered everything from the Nindies Direct. I'm just dreading all of the games that I have to go out there and ask for the review copies and all. There's just too many, and I barely sunk my teeth into Samus, Metroid Samus Returns. You know, the Azure Striker just came out. You know what I'm saying? Then like we have September is.
Wait, what? You have Samus Returns?
I do.
Yes, he does. He tweeted it, and I was like, well, I won't say what I thought, but
I hope it's a
Anyone
good
remember
game.
6 months ago when we were all like, oh man, there's nothing on the Switch.
I wasn't saying that.
Yeah, okay, it's been
But
positive all
everyone else
along.
was.
That's true.
There were a lot of people who were saying that, though.
oh, there's still people now that say, do you know what? There's nothing on the Switch, only Zelda. Really?
It's ridiculous. Well, I mean, the thing about it is that like I said, the thing about it is that there's people. I don't even really respond to those people too much anymore because the thing is this. The thing is the sales say otherwise. It's not even about like your opinion. It's fact that's not true. You know what I'm saying? It's fact.
Yeah.
So it's not even worth it. Usually I just say, okay, well, if there's something on the Switch, why does Nintendo have so many million sellers within the first 6 months? Like, why? What's going on here? Like, you know, what's going on? Like, what's going on? Like, why do they have so
Year
many
one.
million
I
sellers?
mean, they're coming off their very successful system. Of course, they got to start from scratch.
Well, what I'm saying is that it's not facts. Like, there's no game.
Yeah, that's just willful ignorance.
It's just ignorance. It's like you're wrong. Maybe there's something you don't like, but to say that there's nothing, no, you're wrong. Oh my, too good.
Willful ignorance, stubbornness, in my opinion.
What was that, John?
Willful ignorance and stubbornness, in my opinion.
Yeah, stubbornness has a lot to do with it as well.
I think there's also a lot of trolls too, though.
Of course.
Yes, without a doubt,
It's
without
the
a doubt.
internet, so.
I know, a lot of people can be very, very stubborn. I know I had a classmate who stubbornly insisted that anything that Disney did, including their animated features, was garbage and that anime was superior.
Wow, that's called a weeb, actually.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I know.
just the weeb, actually.
Yeah, well, I also should mention that the day that I mentioned to him that I saw Kiki's Delivery Service for the first time, he went on a rant and how he was so angry that Disney released that movie. And he told me that he thinks they should shut down the animation department. I kid you not. He was very, very adamant about it.
Are there really people like this out there that are that mad about animation?
Apparently.
Completely not. Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't even have the time to be mad
Yeah,
about.
and then there's certain anime fans that won't watch anything before the year 2000.
You know, here's the thing. I don't like whenever people say like, oh, like, you know, are you an anime fan? I'll be like, am I an anime fan? I'm like, no, I like anime. Like, don't associate me with those crazy people. Don't associate me with those crazy anime people.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. When I watch anime, I choose to be my own kind of anime fan. For one thing, I don't believe in putting down other people who don't share the same opinion that you do, and I don't feel like it's very fair to criticize other people for whatever reason.
But what's funny is people exist like this in every community. It's not under this account name, but I have a fountain pen review channel. I'm into fountain pens, okay? So I review fountain pens and inks and papers. And there are people that get mad about fountain pen choices, dude. I mean, just like crazy stuff. Talk about
I have a fountain pen, and that's the end of the thing.
yeah, I mean, the people getting fights over it on the internet. It's crazy.
I will admit that I am not innocent in that either. I too have gotten into some scraps, intentionally or not, whenever I heard somebody insult something that I like. And when I defend it, sometimes I end up coming off as a little bit more aggressive than I should be. So, I've learned not to get mixed up in such fights.
Yeah, I used to be probably the worst. I used to just put one-word answers at the bottom, beginning with W. Now I just think no point, because if I respond, that's what they want. They'll respond back, and it'll just carry back and forth. I just don't worry now.
Exactly, that's what they want. They feed off of bullying other people.
Yeah, don't feed the trolls.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Don't get scared of it either. That's what they want. Don't give them a single minute of your day. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I've had people just blow up over fountain pens. I've got one guy in Spain watches my videos, and I know it's just one guy because it's always on a mobile phone, but he'll go through on 10 different accounts and dislike the videos. It's hilarious.
Whoa, the Animal Crossing stage looks different. It's cool.
I'll say, it looks like it's in winter.
Yeah, I wish it was winter where I was at. So,
You just go?
How often does it change seasons in the game?
I'm
I'm not sure how often it does, but it does do it.
I have no idea, but it looks amazing right now, to be honest.
That's cool, yeah.
I especially like the rainbow-colored balloon arch that we just ran.
I want to answer a question because this person has asked like multiple times in the chat. He says, pick between Azure Strike and Splatoon. Splatoon 2. I mean, that's obviously Splatoon 2. But yeah, Splatoon 2. That's not even.
I'm sure Mario Odyssey and Xenoblade 2 will quickly dethrone that as soon as they come out, though, because I'm looking forward to both.
I mean, it just depends on what, as far as for me, like, the reason why I say, like, Splatoon 2 is it's a new game and it's online. So if you have to pick between one, I mean, but, you know, Splatoon 2 is $20 more than Azure Striker, you know, so you have to factor that in as well. Money situation.
And it amazes me that they were able to get the sequel out quicker than they were, and still have it be really good, even though they had, like, what, barely enough time after doing the first one?
I don't know if they had barely enough time. I just think that they weren't trying to go, I just think that they had a certain design that they wanted to stick to, and they stuck to it, and they just mentioned that they weren't trying to get it now. But yeah, I mean, I don't think the development period probably wasn't, like, super expensive. Maybe they wrapped up development in 2014, late 2014, they got it out in 2015. You know, so they had a couple of years to see what they could do from there, you know. But I think it was kind of tougher because, you know, the Switch was coming out, obviously different hardware, you know, moving over, so that makes it a little bit more difficult, you know,
But luckily, developing for it seems to be a little bit faster too, because once again, I read a quote from somebody who said that Wii U was much more difficult to program for because it was old architecture and not very good. Well, not very good. I mean, very, very old.
If you talk, it just depends on who you talk to. I think, yeah, I think most people feel that my daughter has my Mario shirt on and I don't want her to wear that shirt. Give me a second, guys. I really don't want her to wear that shirt. Give me a second.
Sure thing.
Priorities.
No, if it's a T-shirt that, you know, he He's, you know, he likes a lot. You know, he doesn't want to get ruined.
Oh, I know.
It's a treasured possession.
I mean,
You
I
know,
probably have
I
like
will-
40 shirts that don't fit me anymore, yet my girlfriend wants me to give them all to her. I'm like, no, I want them.
I will not let anyone touch my onesie.
But I'll never do it.
What
No,
is it?
no.
Hello?
No, I don't wear onesie. Honestly, I do not wear one.
Yeah, we don't believe you now.
My other
There's no, you can't take it back.
Yeah, you can take onces back. That's
It's out there forever now.
yeah. It's on the internet, dude. It's you're done.
He's 47. He wears a onesie.
Hey, all right, somebody is older than me.
Someone said, I hope you should.
Oh, did I say 36? He's 37. He wears a onesie.
No, I turned 44 this week, so
Oh, happy
Wow,
birthday.
happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday!
yeah, I'm
Happy
44. But not as old as Mark, so that's great.
Hey man, 44 years young. You don't know 44 years young. At this point, dude, age, I mean, as far as age is just a number at this point, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we're all sitting here playing a bunch of cartoon characters racing around in the track.
As,
Age-
as the Sony boys like to say, kitty games.
we just all sitting here playing some kiddie games.
Give me a
I
break.
will be honest. There are times when I think to myself, "Am I too old to be video games now, or is it for any age?"
That's why I said age is just a number, because it doesn't at this point. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, there's certain health things that matter, but like just in general, just speaking, no, I mean, give a damn what age you are.
Here's the way I look at it. Am I still having fun? Okay, then it's fine.
Exactly. It's all about having fun, but it's all about having fun. That's really what it's about. Because I've been in a
And I
position.
feel
Oh, go ahead.
And I feel that when people make fun of others for playing quote-unquote cartoon games like this, I feel like that's just really doing a lot more disservice, because in reality, who cares? What does it matter what people like? People like something
Shows
you
their
like?
maturity.
Well, it shows their maturity.
Exactly.
Because here's the problem. This is pretty much the comeback to anyone who says this. It's like, okay, you say, okay, well you're playing kiddie games. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, well next time you go out on a date or you go up to a girl and be like, hey, I'm mature. I play video games. I play mature video games. Go up to a girl and see what they say when you say. They're gonna look at you like, okay. They're gonna look at you because it sounds silly, right? Like, oh, you play mature games. You must be a mature guy. It sounds
Or how
absolutely
about
silly.
this? Go up to a girl and say, hey, would you want to play Call of Duty or Mario Kart? 9% of the time, they'll say Mario Kart.
Exactly. That's true.
Good point.
That is a good point. Yeah.
I used to, when I was in college, I used to try to use Mario Kart to court girls every night.
I literally, in my dorm room, I literally kept the door open and my friends would play Mario Kart on the 64 and like girls would be like, what are you guys playing? Like, Mario Kart. Like, oh, I love Mario Kart.
Come on in! Yeah, dude, I'll just say, but I will say that the success rate, not as high as I would have liked, but, it wasn't zero, so.
Man, come on, face it. In college, nobody's success rate is as high as they like.
Yeah, that's true, but I mean, it's all about the attempts, right? It's like, it's like,
They should call it. They should call it "Get Laid Cart."
it was a batting average. You know what I'm saying? It was like, hey, if you're
Exactly.
batting 250 to 300, it's not too bad.
Nobody's expecting that.
Exactly. Nobody's expecting you to bat 500 or to bat 100 or 700 or whatever the case is. If you can bat 250, 300, you're okay.
You're only supposed to bat over 500 in the clutch moments.
I had no such things. Let me just.
Snack. Yeah.
What happens when you bunt?
I'm not even sure.
Wait, is it a regular butt or a squeeze butt?
Oh, okay, we'll get real graphic here. We gotta go to the chat here. The chat, Junie Boy, my college roommate says our door was open to play Mario Kart in college, but the only one who would show up was OJ.
Someone in the chat just called said Super Dev is Michael Pachter pretty much.
Oh, jeez.
You know what the funny thing was? That was totally true. Like they because like I didn't
turn up his OJ.
I didn't live in the same place, but I was always in their dorm. As far as that goes, I'm like, yeah, they would always open the door, and the only person who would show up to the Mario Kart was me. He's not lying about that. Although what's it called? There was that one girl, but she was just a friend.
Is anybody else hearing that mic all like jacked up?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like synthesizers.
Is that AJ?
Is that me?
I think it is.
You must have had a bad connection right there for a minute.
Is it still like that? Is it still like that, guys? Now?
No, you're fine now. You're good.
I don't know what happened. Maybe it was connection issues. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe lagging. Who knows? Sometimes that happens.
It must have been the Sony NWO that.
Yeah.
You really think so?
So yeah, I steal something when
Oh! I
That
hate it when
seems
that
wrong
happens.
somehow at certain levels. If you know what I mean.
Sun said that the Nintendo games are harder because he actually has to play them.
You think Nintendo games are hard? Then you haven't played Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Contra 3, or even ActRaiser 2. Those games, in my opinion, are not Nintendo games, but they are very hard.
Yeah,
And
modern Nintendo games aren't as hard, but I think you just didn't play any. But I think what he's talking about is like like for example like Uncharted, like it has like automated jumping. You know what I'm saying? Like automated platforming.
Mainly cinematic games. With
Yeah.
A lot of.
Yeah, exactly. Cinematic.
a lot of those games tend to be shared.
A lot of like NES, like you've heard that term NES.
Oh, yeah.
Really hard because
Yeah, a lot of those. Yeah, many of those NES games are very difficult, but I think that's mainly because of the calibration issues. I think.
Did everyone see what Edge as their top game of all time?
What was it? I saw the post, but I didn't see. I didn't look at the post.
Legend of Zelda, the new one.
Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I know they gave it. a 10 out of 10, and they really liked it. So that doesn't surprise me.
They listed 100 games, and Breath of the Wild was #1.
Wow, that's real high praise. Well, it deserves it. Awesome game.
I only wonder if that's because it's somewhat fresh that it's getting these kind of rankings.
What's that? You're breaking up here. I can't hear you.
Breaking up, staticky.
Alright, so I'm not sure if that's because it's so fresh and such a new. Because it is an amazing game. Like, it's not perfect. Well, stuff people don't always like.
Well, I mean, you've had like Horizon Zero Dawn come out very close to it. You've had Nier Automata come out. You've had a few games.
It's been a good year for games.
Yeah. So, I mean, Edge is a magazine that I've read for so many years, and I trust their reviews.
Their reviews are very good, and I'll say that I don't disrespect their opinion. Personally, for me, I would put Breath of the Wild in my top 3 games of all time. It's in my top 3. I don't know what's number 1, but I would definitely put it in my top 3 for sure. So,
I wouldn't know what to pick as
For
number
me,
1. I
top
really
game
wouldn't.
Probably just depend on my mood a little, like what I feel like playing the most. So.
My top favorite games are Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VII in no particular order.
Chrono Trigger is definitely in my top 3. Chrono Trigger, and I would probably say like Super Mario Bros. 3.
Dude, I can't even pick anymore.
Yeah, it's tough. You know, it's tough to pick like top 10, even like top 10, because you play you played them at such different times in your life. I mean, your brain worked differently. Like Mario Brothers 3, like when I was playing that game, it was literally my everything. Mario Brothers 3. There was nothing.
Well,
like,
sure, it was a really awesome game for its time. It still is great.
Yeah, it still is great, but for the time that it released, it was literally the baddest game in the world. Like, like there was like no other game that could even compete to how good that game was. Like, it was. We came to school and we said, "Hey, did you do this in Mario Brothers 3? Did you do this in Mario Brothers 3? We did that for like 3 years. Like, I was just like talking about Mario Brothers 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there was no internet back then. You know, so it's just so hard to pick. But I mean, if I had to pick, maybe that's what I would say. I'd say Chrono Trigger, Breath of the Wild, and like Mario Brothers 3. I mean, like I said, that's tough. I mean, Super Mario Galaxy. I really love Super Mario Galaxy 2. Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Oh yeah, that's another great one.
It's sad to say, but mine's Lunar Silver Star Story Complete.
Well, if that's your favorite, that's your
If
favorite.
that's your favorite, I was say sorry to say. That's a good game, man.
It's off.
I also, you know, Mass Effect 2 is also one of my favorites. I think it was Mass Effect 2 was probably in there before Breath of the Wild came out. Breath of the Wild maybe pushed it out of the top 3, but Mass Effect 2 is definitely in my top 10 for sure. Probably top 5. I love Mass Effect 2. That game is really good. Like it's.
That's the best so far out of the Mass Effect franchise.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It is.
Oh, I was pretty lucky with Mass Effect. I only played a little bit of 3 on the Wii.
Mass Effect, I think, with Mass Effect, you have to be, if you played it at the time that it came out, literally there was no other game that, like, because here's the thing, with Mass Effect, you have to have played the first game, you have to have transferred over your save data. If you didn't do that, then it's not as good.
Yeah.
If you didn't do that, then it's just not as good if you didn't do that. So, unfortunately, it's a victim of the time that it came out and like the circumstances, you know? It's kind of like how people see like Phantasy Star Online. Phantasy Star Online on the GameCube was amazing, right? But who had internet and who had the little expansion to take advantage of it at the time?
Did.
Yeah.
You know, not many.
Love that game.
Yeah, the game's awesome, but just many people just didn't have or even like when it came out on the Dreamcast, it's like, it's great, but who actually took advantage of that? There wasn't a lot of people that was able to take advantage of Phantasy Star Online, or on the GameCube, or on the Dreamcast, so it's a little bit different when you talk about like, yeah, I took advantage of it later, but I wish I would have been able to take advantage of it when it came out, because it would have been amazing, it would have been so unique, you know?
One of my favourite games, and I don't even think it came out on console. It was like on the Amiga and the Commodore Amiga. I doubt if you've even heard of it. Speedball 2.
No, never heard of it.
It was done by Bitmap Brothers, who then turned into Team 17.
So that and Team 17, didn't they work on Ukulele?
Yep.
Okay, nice.
Ukulele. Oh, interesting.
And have you heard Worms Mass Destruction is coming to Switch?
I did hear. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so much news. I did 4 videos today, and I'm still behind. Like, I did 4 videos.
OJ, you gotta get your game up, man.
I gotta step it up, man. I'm still behind. I mean, there's still games that I haven't covered. So.
Oh, man, you do the video on the downhill bike game?
Many game announcements in its first year.
What'd you say?
I said I don't remember Wii U getting this many game announcements in year 1.
It didn't.
Well, obviously, of course it didn't. It was failing big time.
Did it get this many games in its lifespan?
I think so. Yeah. I think.
Good.
Well, either way, Switch feels like a very nice little pickup after the Wii U.
Quattro. Sorry. Somebody said something about my game, my video about Descenders. Who said that?
Well, that was me. I wasn't sure if you did the video or not, but I was really excited about that game. It looked really cool.
Oh yeah. I did do the video. I did another video. It's my second video that I've done on the Descenders video game. And yeah, like the developers were hyped about basically the response from Switch fans. Because a lot of Switch fans really came over and said, like thanking them that they're making this game for Switch because it looks really cool. So apparently there was like a I played it in the at one of these like, I don't know if you guys ever have these places in your towns or your cities where you could go pay like a couple dollars and play consoles for a bit, like games that you don't have. I played it on a PS2 or something. Like, there's like a downhill like bike racing game. I forgot what it was called, but I remember I played it there and I loved it. And Descenders is kind of like that. So a lot of people are really happy about that game coming to the Switch, and they're saying that they're going to make sure that they make quality for it. So that's good.
That's
Very
great
exciting.
to know.
I think it's an Unreal Engine 4 game too. I think it's Unreal Engine 4. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks great.
It's looking good.
Better.
I'm not 100% sure though, so don't apparently,
It's gratifying to know that year one, whatever ports the Switch are getting are A, good quality, and B, not rushed.
Yeah, exactly. You want to make sure you don't rush things. I think that's the biggest thing. Some of them, the ports are obviously. How did this guy get to the very end? Okay, whatever.
Well, sure. If you make a bad port, then nobody's gonna buy it.
Okay, so Natasha says that she loves the Amiga. Now, the Amiga, was that the name for something else? Was it named differently here?
It's Commodore.
Okay,
Commodore Amiga.
Got it. Commodore. Got it. Okay. Because
I was just singing I was singing the theme song to it in the chat to see if she was going to react to that or not.
The thing I watch a lot of there's two people on YouTube that I think that are amazing. They don't get enough credit. Larry Bundy Jr. as far as his channel.
Oh yeah, he's funny, man.
Absolutely fantastic channel. And then Slopes Game Room, and both of them I think are from the UK. And they always talk about they do old school games and talk about the Amiga and stuff like that. So that's where I've heard that name before, but I just want to make sure I put two and two together.
Two people I would throw in there. They talk about they're British. Kim Justice and the Nostalgia Nerd.
Oh, I've heard about the Nostalgia Nerd. Yeah.
Yeah, he does a lot of British, and she does also.
Oh, I will say, if you guys can go subscribe to Slopes Game Room, it's pitiful that guy only has 40-something thousand subscribers. His videos take way too long for him to not have more. I mean, he's very much like a researcher, like Larry Bundy Jr. Larry Bundy is just way more popular. But if you guys check out Slopes Game Room as far as his stuff, he does the complete franchise history of the stuff like Double Dragon, stuff like I watched Earthworm Jim the other day. He did that. He did lots of other games as well, as far as a complete game.
He did a video about Miyamoto one time that's kind of controversial. I don't know if you've seen that. But,
Who?
Slopes?
Slopes?
No, it was Larry Bundy Jr.
Oh, Larry, okay.
Yeah, he's called Fact Hunt, that's his main show.
Yeah.
And he's also known as the Guru Larry, I think it's also.
Guru
Larry, yeah. He used to do a game show back in the day, because I think he's in his 40s at this point now. But when he's in the early 2000s, he had an actual TV show.
Yeah, he did. I remember he mentioned it on one of his videos about the show that he would do. But yeah, said, what was the controversial thing that he said about Miyamoto?
Well, he made a video like the 5 times Miyamoto was people,
Oh, okay.
And it was basically all these he may or may not have borrowed some ideas for some Arrow 64 from people that Argonaut. Argonaut is the people that made Star Fox. They first.
Right, I remember them.
And they also developed the FX chip as well. So they made a game called Croc, which is supposed to be it was going to be the basis for I don't know if it's a Donkey Kong game, like the fourth Donkey Kong Country game, maybe something like that. Or no, sorry, it was a Yoshi game, actually. And he's saying oh, there's this game came out with Arrow 64, then they made Arrow 64. There's some other things. Maybe he's not being serious. I don't know. I can find the link to this video and show it to you sometime. Maybe check it out too. I thought it was funny. I'm okay, well, it's someone's opinion about on Miyamoto, right? I'm sure nobody's perfect, right?
I don't take Larry Bundy super seriously
funny.
Like that. So I mean, I think I'll be fine with whatever he says.
People are there's a channel that's stealing his content.
Watchmoto, right?
Yes, they're horrible, man. They're the biggest clickbait channel in the world. All they do is top 10.
Yeah, Watchmoto. He got into a couple spat with him.
Oh yeah, he's mad. He's mad about that. He doesn't take anything lying down. He's pretty.
Yeah, he's pretty confrontative. Yeah, he'll go after people for sure. But he's funny though.
Yes, that's the British or the English in him, right? When he does that. Because he's English. I don't want to offend anybody, but yeah, he's English.
He's British.
I know, but people don't like that, right? When you say, "Oh, I'm British," like, okay, no, I'm Scottish or English. So say Larry's English to be clear.
I try to just I don't know all those things, so I just try to say, okay,
Right,
well,
Mark?
he's from the UK. I just say that. I just say he's from the UK because I don't want to offend anyone.
There's like a lot of complexities with that country and the different nationalities that reside within it. You know.
So it's like, yeah, he's from the both of those channels are from the UK, and I think that's a happy medium or middle ground. Or
Yeah. Just say I'm from the UK or he's from the UK.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
It's not people like the Scots really don't like it when you talk. You know, I'm Scottish, you know.
Because Scotland, it's part of the UK, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want to break.
Yeah.
They want to break away from us, and I want them
Debatable.
to.
They want their independence. Well, yeah.
What's the benefit of them? What's the benefit of them gaining their independence?
Well, they voted to stay in the European Union, and the rest of the vote was very close. But Scotland voted to stay overwhelmingly. But since the overall vote was
But the thing is, the First Lady of Scotland, I've forgotten her name now. She wants to become an independent country, yeah, but she wants to still receive the 300 and something billion a year that London, the government, in London gives Scotland each year, and they still want their Scottish MPs to have a say of what goes on in Britain. And I'm like, no, if you want to become your own little state, you have nothing to do with us, and you don't receive any money from us.
Well, yeah, that would be a lot. So she wants the cake. She wants the cake.
She wants her cake and to eat it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Which, I mean, she needs to make up her mind. I mean, I don't know much about what's going on there, but yeah, that seems a bit. If you're gonna break off from something, obviously, then you don't receive money from them anymore.
Well, a lot of people didn't realize if they leave the European Union, they're like there's a lot of subsidies from the and like, oh my God, they lied to us. And now we're losing all this money.
Well, the biggest thing was because we haven't left yet.
No, it's like 2 years.
Because, well, we don't know because they still haven't triggered Article 51, which is the leaving process. But anyway, the biggest thing was we're not allowed. While we're still in there, we're not allowed to trade with the US.
But didn't they trigger it back to
No. But the government, who claims that they're poor, has now said that they are prepared to pay, I think it's 400 and something billion for a quick exit from the EU. And I'm like, oh, you've got no money, but you can suddenly find 400 odd billion UK pounds.
This sounds a little complicated to me.
Oh, it is, my good friend.
Politics are complicated.
Yeah.
That's why I don't talk about them very much.
I don't know anything.
That's why you got.
I know nothing.
I know nothing. Somebody donate $15. I know nothing.
That's why I'm here, my friends. I never told you this, but I have 2 degrees in politics of different kinds. So if you want to ask me a question, go right ahead.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I'll probably ask you something off stream.
Political science,
Sure.
political history.
Okay,
I
well.
was a master's too.
Okay, well.
I'm trying to wink as I'm doing this.
That was the end of the race. We got all of them.
Yep.
We got all of them there. So let's go ahead and let's check out the standings here. Now, some people probably still have races to do. So if you came in later,
Catch up, so.
Politics is not Fallout. Do you want to talk about Fallout, Natasha? Okay, we can talk about Fallout if you want us to.
well, we're gonna go over the results first here. So let's take a look. All right. So going down the list, we'll start at the bottom. So obviously these people came in late and they're not finished. But Isaac the Bro is in 19th place from America. Dorkman, no Isaac.
Yeah, I'm not last. Yeah.
Dorkman is in 18th place with 18 points. Nobu, shout outs to Nobu. He did my my art, my channel art, and all that, and the art that I
Oh, that's
use.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Good job, man. I really I think it's great.
Yeah, he's the one who did that. So shout outs to Nobu. He's in 17th right now with 32 points. Inazuma from the, I'm not even gonna. I think he's from the UK. Okay. I'm looking at the flag. I think that's the UK, right? Anyway, Inazuma.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Okay, he's in 16th with 42 points. You got Giovanni V in 15th with 48 points. John Turner, let's go. John Turner in 14th with 53 points. In third,
Good.
no, you're good, dude. You're good. In 13th place, we have Kevin DW from the US with 63 points. In 12th place, we have Geek127. What's up, Geek? With 70 points.
What's up? 13th race.
And at number 11th, we got Mr. Ro Izzy, who's a new Patreon. Shout outs to Ro Izzy. Representing the Dread Nation everywhere with 71 points. Number 10, we've got Sheepsy123. He's also from the UK with 84 points. And I think this is Spain. We got Welchius, TT Welchius, in 9th place with 87 points. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, if that's not the flag for Spain. At number 8, we have TG Lopez, who's probably still racing because he came in late.
It looks like the Spanish flag.
Yeah, it does. It does. TG Lopez at 8th with 114 points. Clint at 7th with 140 points, and I think he's from Australia, so shout outs.
Yeah, that's Australia.
Australian flag there. Deviator, Deviator in 6th. He says that he's not good at the game. Sixth place, hailing from the great UK, 148 points. Number 5, we have David Potts, who's also a pretty cool dude. He's from the US.
I'm still racing.
Yeah, he's still racing. He might jump up a little bit more. 152 points. And then we have some guy at 4th place. We don't need to go over him. And then at number 3, we
Don't
have...
even go here.
Don't even go here. That's Napoleon
He's a
Dynamite.
horrible content creator, man.
Is that Napoleon Dynamite? Did somebody do Napoleon Dynamite? At number 3, we have Junior. Yo, shout outs. Junior been practicing, man, since college. He's gotten better. 193 points, so 3rd place for Junior. Number 2, Mr. Sweeney. Representing.
Right up, though.
Well done.
Yeah.
All
number
right, please.
And then absolutely blowing back everyone. It's freaking E.T. or a guy with just a mustache. It's P.T.
I think it's a Cyclops.
Is it a I don't know. It can be.
I don't know. The eye looks a little bit low.
Okay, Ethan Black says I got
Very
first.
odd.
Now here's the thing, Ethan, are you a Patreon member or not? I don't know if Ethan in the chat, if you can let me know if you're a Patreon or not, because
I'm waiting for him to. He said G. I got first like GG something or other.
Yeah, I don't think he is. So if he's not, then Sweeney actually won this whole thing.
Oh no!
Yeah, buddy!
Uh,
Well, I don't know. Actually,
I feel like okay, I'm going to buy the game so I can just
Okay. Okay.
in all honesty, though, I know Junie. So is he a Patreon member?
No, Junie's just a really good friend of mine.
Okay.
Yeah, he was my old college roommate. So yeah, although PT Ethan won, I mean obviously I opened it up to everyone, so he did win the tournament. However, the winner of the eShop card is Sean Sweeney. So everyone in the chat, let's give it up for Sweeney for winning the card.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I would not have done it with all the practice we've done together. This is a group effort. And all we're together.
You're
It's
banned
wonderful
from
world we
future
live in.
tournaments.
Nice. So
Thank you very much.
So
It
I
was
think
fun.
Sweeney did just to kind of comment on it, because this is Sweeney's first we're gonna just call it the chicken dinner. It's like battlegrounds. this is his first eShop chicken dinner. So we want to get a word from the winner. So Sweeney, what are you gonna spend your eShop chicken dinner on?
My eShop chicken dinner. Let's see. Let's go to the Play Store.
The deviator.
Quite honestly, I haven't bought any of the games that who makes Azure Strikers?
Inti Creates.
Yeah, I haven't bought any of their games, but I'll definitely
Shout out to those guys.
look into one of those. Probably
Okay.
Cave Story or
Yeah.
Or yeah, because I want to get the if I get a Zero Strikers, I want to get the physical copy.
Yeah. So you won't be able to do that with the eShop card. Okay. Well, you know what, Sweeney? Congratulations. I mean, I was watching Sweeney race. I mean, he raced really, really well. He did a good job as far as he was getting hit with everything too. That was the thing. Like he was getting, this man was just getting destroyed, and he had good defense when he needed defense. He was racing good. He was making sure he didn't let the outside obstacles get him too much, and he had a good overall average as far as his races go. Although Junior's not finished, but no, wait, hold up. Who's the next?
Yeah. I think his head's big enough already.
I'm enjoying my moment, damn it.
We're trying to give him some love here. Junior says, what is Patreon? So, Junior, what Patreon is basically the way that I organize everything, and I'm able to get you guys content like this. It's basically where you go, you can donate at least the minimum of $1, and it gets you entered into contests like this, so we can have a $10 eShop card in addition to other stuff that we do, tournaments, giveaways, and all of that. Now, Pokken Tournament is probably going to be the next big game because that has an amazing lobby system. So if you're big into Pokken Tournament, make sure you check out the Patreon, sign up if you want to, because Pokken Tournament has amazing online features, finally. Like, you can customize everything, you can have lobbies, so we can be just having fun and going at it in Pokken, just like we do here in Mario Kart. So
can you imagine 3-on-3s?
I don't, you know what? Well, I'm pretty sure you can do that, but I'm not 100% sure you can do that in lobby, so I have to double check. Let me double check on that one. Let me send an email. But for the most part, we're gonna have a proper lobby system like Street Fighter or like other games out there. So it's really good. Yeah, really good, really good.
Hey OJ, I just let you know, I finished my last race, and now I'm ahead of you in the standings.
Oh, there you go. Is that David?
So that means you knocked me down a place.
Nice, nice.
Thanks.
Unfortunately, Ethan, since you didn't join before the code giveaway, I can't. That's unfair to Sweeney. If I was to say, okay, well, yeah, you can just join right now, and then you can get it. So, but if you do join right now, you're obviously really good. So you'll probably win the next. You'll probably win the next one.
And the next, and the next, and the next.
Because that's the highest.
That too.
This is the highest point total that I've. This is the highest point total that I've seen out of all of the ninja races that we've had. This is easily that you have the highest total. So the chances of you winning, the chances of you winning the next one are very high if you race just as well. Yeah. So last time TG Lopez had 292 points, and that was the record for last time. And you beat him. You beat him by a little bit there. You had 300 something points, 302 or whatever. So you're very good at the game.
Yeah, very good.
You're very good at the game, man. You're very good. So yeah, I suggest.
Wait, guys, I just figured out what I'm going to get on the eShop. The Troll and I. I heard it's a pretty good game.
Actually, I heard it's not supposed to be a great game at all.
No. Wait for the sequel. It's even better.
If you find Troll, I will come to your house.
Yeah, we've got a.
The sequel is The Troll and I. So it's.
Actually,
I'd hate to think about what the threequel will be.
Actually, you're not too late, guys. If you there's still time to race. I actually put it out for another. It'll be up for another 10 minutes, so you can get some more races in. It's not finished. I put it it's a 2-hour race. Or wait, no, when did I put it? To 21:30. So yeah, you still got time.
No, the sequel would be called We Trolled You into buying the first one.
Yeah, definitely, man, definitely.
Yeah.
So,
how's it feel to be trolled?
So yeah, man. I mean, I think it was. Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm looking at the wrong one. As far as I said that it's 21:30. The race goes to. No, it's not. I lie. 19:30. So yeah, that's in. That's pretty much like you got 10 more minutes, guys. So if you haven't got your 24 races in, see if you can. You might jump up the charts a little bit. So yeah, David passed me up. But it looks like everyone's pretty much locked in place right now. The point totals are not too far away from each other.
I already got mine in too.
Yeah.
We'll leave them as they are because I'm in 6 at the moment and I don't want to go any further down.
Yeah. So
We're gonna do this.
So yeah, theoretically, the only person, because like Junior passed up Sweeney, but Junior's not a Patreon member right now. The only person that can theoretically outbeat Sweeney for the code is David. Potts. So I don't know, David. Have you finished all of your races?
I just finished, and I won't be passing.
Okay, well there you go. There you go. So yeah, Sweeney still gets the and he's already decided what he's gonna buy. The Troll and I. So I mean, like,
And we
Look
want
forward for my
screenshots.
review later on
We want-
YouTube.
We want screenshots of you playing it.
You think it really is as bad as it's made out to be?
Junior says, "I don't care about the code. I just wanted to beat you, OJ."
I did hear
I like that
game was-
attitude.
That is the
That
player
troll game was
essence
better
village
if
right
you actually if you follow the guy's advice and restart the game or restart the system. It is better when you do that apparently. So.
Start 7 times, then pray 4 times over it. Take your controllers off and put them back on, and it'll work perfect.
Yeah, I didn't
I'm
hear.
not buying it just to restart it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, I think this was a good one, man. This was a lot of fun, man. We had.
Here's my advice to that developer: restart your development process.
Yeah, they needed to. That game is like, it's not very good. They probably should have just made like a 2D game or something like that. They probably should have just went with the 2D game or something like that, man. No, man, but it was a good race, man. That was fun. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much for the donations, guys. I do appreciate the donations and everything, and all the subscriptions. I think we hit. Did I? Oh yeah, I put that one in 17 out of 20. So yeah, we got some subscriptions, we got some donations. So I do appreciate that. And
Look at what Natasha said.
what she said. I don't see it.
We trolled you, Switch exclusive.
We trolled you, Switch exclusive. Nice.
Awesome.
Very clever, Natasha. Very clever.
Sweeney, I'll be giving you the code. It'll come in your Patreon account. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Thank you very much.
No problem. The code will be there. So
Enjoy
yeah.
your game.
Yeah, definitely enjoy that. Although I do want to get since I have everyone here and we have 40 people still watching, we got a lot of people on. What do you guys want, like physical rewards? Like, because I get a ton of like geek loot stuff. So would you guys want those for rewards too, or do you guys just want to keep with the codes? Like, what do you guys think about that?
I mean, I'm all for it. I just gotta win the next race, and then I'm for it.
Like, because like it would be stuff like this, guys. So I don't know if you guys are looking at it'd be like I get stuff like this, and I don't know what this is, you know. So it's it's Guardians of the Galaxy. So I get stuff like this that's just starting to pile up in my room. I got a Wonder Woman T-shirt, you know, like I got
What size is it?
It's large.
That might fit me because.
I got a Wonder Woman T-shirt, and what else do I let me get some. I got some more stuff.
Yeah, pencil me in for one of them, OJ.
So, I mean, I can probably start doing like loot giveaways too. So if you guys want something like that, I'll have a poll up on the Patreon as far as like the next, like, you know, maybe I'll do, you know what I'll do instead? I'll just do this. How about, we'll just add it in. So how about first place gets eShop card and second place gets some type of loot. Maybe we can do that every now and then. So I think
random type of loot.
Yeah, some type of geek box loot stuff. But I have to make sure, it just depends, because it depends on how big it is. If it's something small, I can ship it international, like ship it to like Mark or something like that. But if it's something like, you know, big, I can't ship it international because I don't trust the people here shipping international.
Not that I'm ever gonna win, as I've said before. But if I ever did, like I said, I would say give it to someone either who came next or someone in the chat, you know, or whatever. Because, like I said, I'm in a position, I'm lucky, but enough to be able to afford the games that I want, but I know there's lots of people that can't, so there's no chance of me ever winning. So
you were actually somewhat close today.
You did pretty good.
Yeah, you did pretty good.
Yeah.
You got sixth. I wouldn't say. I mean,
you got third last time.
Yeah, a couple races that go a little bit differently because like Mario Kart is luck. There's a lot of luck involved. A couple races that go your way, that could have easily been you at 200 and something points, you know, because it all adds up. Because we do 24 races. Think about it. So if you get like 6 or 7 more coins or 6 or 7 more points on each one, that like over the course of 10 races, that's 70.
Yeah,
extra,
that's true.
That's 70 extra points. You would have won. So let's just say you had 6 points more on each one. You're actually not too far away, to be honest. So yeah, man.
Tell me something. How does one get to win the SNES Classic giveaway? You know, like you were.
Yeah, that is going to be. I'm going to be doing that through a program called Gleam, which is a popular giveaway program, and that's going to be open to anyone that subscribes. Although with Gleam, I can modify entries, so all of you guys on Patreon will get more entries to win it than all of my subscribers. So you guys will have a bigger chance to win it than everyone else. So yeah.
Does that mean I will have to open a Gleam account in order to do that, or no?
I don't think so.
No, you don't need to.
I don't think
I've
so.
entered them before.
Yeah, so I'm using Gleam for that one. So just stay tuned. It's going to be open all the way till they launch. Amazon hasn't canceled my second one. Apparently, Amazon is canceling multiple orders of people who did NES or Super Nintendo Classics. But maybe since I'm Amazon Prime, they just said, maybe we'll let you slide.
You questioned the Prime, OJ.
If all else fails, I'll just try to get mine from Amazon when on release date.
Yeah, so I mean, hopefully you win. Obviously, you have a better chance of winning. But yeah, man, it's gonna be pretty cool. But my daughter's starting to cry for some reason, so we're gonna go. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna end it right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Look for it. I'm probably gonna have I'll have videos up like always, rounding out the end of the week. We're gonna talk about that Fallout rumor, and I have some interesting things to add to that. So look forward to what I have to say about that, and some other stuff. NBA 2K has been coming out, looking pretty good. At least that's what people are saying. We still have to wait and see.
Play any more Rabbids? Or
Yeah. Mario plus Rabbids will resume tomorrow. The only reason why I haven't played it since then is because I've been asleep because I've been editing so much. So yeah, I've been asleep for the past couple days. So that's the reason why I haven't had necessarily the time to play it. So sorry about that, guys. My sleep schedule is really jacked up when I do this type of, I don't think any YouTuber has a real good sleep schedule, and mine's really bad. But it's only to get you guys. It's only to get you guys content. That's the reason why. It's only to get you guys content. In a good fashion. So yeah. But I will be back. I think I'll have enough sleep tonight. I had a good nap today, so I'll be back with Mario plus Rabbids tomorrow. So yeah, you'll see that in there. Yeah. So I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, man.
I'm in World 2 right now.
Really like that game in handheld.
It's great in everything, to be honest. But like, what I love about Mario plus Rabbids, like the HD rumble, like when you press one of the switches, like you really feel like that like rumble, like when you press the switch, like right there on the button. It's amazing. I really like that about the game. So there's a lot of cool things. But anyway, I've got to bounce, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate everyone that joined, everyone in the chat. Thank you for coming. My daughter is full out crying now, so I'll talk to you guys later.
Have a good night, OJ.
See ya.
Thanks.
Take care, mate. That was a good one tonight.
It was.
Had a good time.
Yeah. Night,
Have
guys.
a good night, everyone.
Good night.